A day after a much thought-out decision not to release pictures of Osama bin Laden after the deadly raid on his compound, President Obama is going to be in the city this morning. He will mark the death of bin Laden and pay tribute to victims of the September 11th attacks. New York 11's Vivian Lee begins our coverage from Midtown this morning with more on the president's schedule. Good morning, Vivian.
Good morning, Pat. And marking the death, as you mentioned, does not include making any formal public statements about the operation in Pakistan and the visit today. He is scheduled, however, to meet privately with 9/11 families as well as firefighters at the Midtown Firehouse here behind me. What we understand also is that the whole day will begin with Air Force One landing at JFK International at 10:35 this morning. The president is then scheduled to meet with the families at 1:45, but shortly before that at 1:25 is the wreath-laying ceremony down at the World Trade Center site. And then by 3:10 this afternoon, the president should be out of the city. Now, of course, all of this means that there will be tighter security in the city. The NYPD is saying that there are no threats against the city as of now, and there will be a sizable uniformed and undercover presence of police officers. There will also be rolling street closures wherever the president goes, and the PATH train service into and out of the World Trade Center site will be suspended while the president is in Lower Manhattan.
We have a lot of experience in protecting presidents coming to this city. President Bush, former President Bush, actually visited the World Trade Center site. We have to make certain that everything possible is being done to protect the president when he comes to New York.
As for photos of bin Laden's body, the president has decided not to release them for now. In an interview to air on 60 Minutes this Sunday, the president will explain that there is no need to, quote, dance in the end zone, and that releasing the photos could actually endanger U.S. troops overseas and still fail to quell any rumblings or conspiracy theorists who think that bin Laden is still alive. Many Democrats are siding with the president's decision in this case.
The one side released the pictures because they would put to bed conspiracy theorists. I don't think they would. The other was, you know, to many in the world, it might create martyrdom or gloating or whatever. Close question. And my view is deferral to the president and the military and civilian advisors who came to this decision after thinking a lot about it is appropriate.
And that is the very latest from Midtown today. I'm Vivian Lee. Pat, back to you.
Thank you, Vivian.